Oh, you know, I can't get this right. You're like, oh, that's why this thing's not. There you go. You better. Now my plant. It's very limp. A limp noodle. It's just you, me, and this. Hey everyone. Before I even begin this,
I just want to apologize because this is not really mine. It's actually my sister's, and she lent it to me about 2 years ago and I destroyed it. So I'm not going to give it back until I fix it. But now I can. So sorry.
so this is the result of me and what I tend to do with my wigs. And you know, I'm still finding bobby pins in this, and it looks a hot mess and it is absolutely destroyed, but I can save it. I find that wigs are absolutely fun. You can change your hairstyle, your hair color, whatever you want to do. If you don't feel like doing your hair, just slap a wig on and you are good to go. And I would have a lot of fun doing dance covers and cosplay videos and all of what you can possibly dream of with my wigs. And I tend to destroy them, hence this and many others. But I don't know. Almost all of my wigs are heat resistant, and I was able to sort of straighten it or flatten it out with my flat iron, but I was never able to curl it. I did the boiling method, and that's how I straightened and curled my wigs before, but like for a wig that's heavy, this is not what it looked like. When it was bought. I don't even have a picture of when it was purchased because this wasn't mine. If I can find a picture of what it looked like, it was absolutely gorgeous. And I happened to it and it looks like this now. I kind of want to give it a makeover. I want to see exactly how the design of this wig is because it's layered, and the top half is really short compared to the bottom, and the bottom used to be really big curls and absolutely gorgeous. And then I ended up straightening it because I was trying to restore the curls, and I boiled it and that just kind of made it straight and not curly. So I'm gonna straighten this completely to see what it looks like and kind of give it a new look, and later on before I return it I will recurl it and give it back to my sister. Maybe not, because I still like this wig, so I don't know if you're gonna get it if you're watching. I think I want to get a before and after shot. I mean, if I kind of like comb out the bangs, it's, you know, I can't do anything with this. The color is nice, and if you fluff it up, it kind of, if you look fast or something, I don't know. This looks atrocious. This is a disgrace. I'm really sorry I did this to your wig, and please forgive me, and let's fix it. So first, you will need a up wig. Second, not to break this, but you'll need one of these. And third, a bootleg wig stand and your mannequin head. Don't judge me because where is it? Let me go get it. Let me show you. This stand thing that this came with, that you just stick it under the head, it wobbles and it moves, and I'm not very gentle when I'm combing or brushing any of my anything, so this isn't gonna cut it. And also I just don't have a flat surface to put this and also show you, so I taped it to my broken lamppost, and it kind of works because it has a flat stand and I can move it and it'll come right back. Of course, you'll need some hairpins that I already stuck to the mannequin pad, but once I secure my wig on here, I'll pin it down and then I can start. And finally, the last star of the show is a detangling brush, because we need to detangle the living daylights out of this poor wig. So without further ado, we shall begin. But I'm gonna heat up some food first, so I'll be right back. Okay, to tell you the honest truth, I haven't planned this out. And I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out in the first place. But we're gonna try it. We're just gonna roll with it. So you wanna take your wig, and first you wanna take your pins out if you have any. And then, you know, place it on your mannequin head. Do not put it on your regular, well, I mean, if you want to brush it out, you can put it on your actual head, maybe, if it's a lot easier that way. But you don't want to steam it on your head because the steam is hot, hence the steam part, and you'll burn yourself. So, not a good idea. Alright. You're secure. We need a name for her. Her name's gonna be... When it's straight, like, what is this? This is like no hair at all. But it's supposed to be like super curled, so I guess that's why they did that. So a long time ago, I caught wind of a tip to mix fabric softener with water and put it in a spray bottle and spray your wigs down to kind of loosen it and soften it up a little bit. It kind of acts like a conditioner. So I'm going to be spraying my wig with that so I can comb it out easier because this looks like I'm about to destroy this wig right now. I almost forgot to pin these things down. So we're going to move you. So basically you just want to kind of comb it out section by section and then steam it. I have to wait for this thing to turn on. Definitely does look like a different wig. This is so much easier to run my fingers through and comb it out, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful thing now. I should probably actually put this on to see what it looks like, right? Give me a second. I have like this weird lump, but it's not the wig, I promise. I just didn't lay my hair flat. This wig looks a zillion times different than how it was originally bought, and 1,000 times better than what it looked like just, you know, before all of this happened. It's kind of weird because of the layers that they cut into it initially, because it's not really supposed to be bone straight. It's supposed to be big and fluffy and luscious and just delicious curls. But we are not doing that right now. We are just, I don't know what I'm doing. It is pretty long. It's basically down to my hip bone, and I would show you, but I am wearing pajamas. Ow. I don't know. I think I'm gonna recurl this again and put it back to how it was in the first place before I give it back. So, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it like this for a little bit just to give it some kind of, just to have something different. You know, you get kind of bored of the same old, same old. Anyways, that concludes our project wig restoration, save up, I don't know, video. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful night, morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you want to support me and my channel, please don't be afraid to stop by my GoFundMe page. I am working on building my own shop to build and sell you guys the headpieces and everything that I create, because I need to get rid of all of this stuff in here because there is no room for anything. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.